As you can see, the guys are already starting to tear down these big aluminum columns that we have. We pour a 16 by 16 solid column of concrete wrapped around what we call our cages. So as these guys behind me are taking it down, you can actually see how massive this stuff is and why this is better than 90% of the times you see, oh, I don't know, a wood stick sticking in the air and a house on top of it. Our stuff isn't going to move. We went the extra mile to put this together. Now, if you look above, you can see steel hanging up in the air, and I'm going to show you in a minute how I do my embed concrete weld plates. These guys pick up that panel from the columns behind me and physically move them. They're going to put these in place, and we're going to connect these panels together with steel clips where they're going to join them, line them up, and then drive a clip to hold them together while I'm pouring concrete. And this is really the guts of how all this really goes together. So that's how that is. I'm going to show you the weld plates now. All right, guys, I talked to you a little earlier about what those straps were sticking on top of those concrete columns, and I told you about a weld plate. These are weld plates. These are number 5 rebars, 16 inches long. This is the bottom. This is the top. When I'm pouring, I take these and I push them into the concrete and I tie them to those straps or that rebar cage that you saw. And when I'm up and running with the carpenters, I'm going to bolt my rims to these giant steel plates. So this thing is mechanically connected to the footings in the ground, connected to a 30-foot piling driven down in the ground. And all this, as you start to catch on, is going to be a system from the top of my concrete to the bottom of that wood piling. So my whole apparatus is about 45 feet in length. Thank you, and I'm going to see you guys when I start pounding nails.